want to begin first by saying that as a heterosexual person, the faith tradition is very pro-heterosexuality. So in that regard, there really hasn't been a need to reconcile my faith with my sexuality. But I have adopted myself as an ally of LGBTI, and I reconcile my position as an ally based on my faith tradition. I know that the Catholic Church believes in the equal dignity of all persons, that all persons are created in the image of God. And yet, while standing to that fundamental belief, they go on to say that the activity or the sexual expression of LGBTI person is disordered and is against nature. So I come from a faith tradition that holds two almost oppositional beliefs in the dignity and equality of LGBTI persons, while at the same time condemning the sexual expression. And so I find myself in a dilemma, but I choose to say that to hold on to the belief in the dignity and equality as the very basis of my commitment to be an ally for LGBTI persons, because I believe that God created all of us, and I believe that God created different sexualities, just as there are diversities in every aspect of creation. Whether you look at fruit, whether you look at plants, whether you look at birds, you look at fish, diversity is everywhere. You look at humanity, we are diverse, we're not the same. Even if you belong to the same racial group, you are not the same. So if there is diversity in everything, from our eyesight, the shape of our nose, the shape of our lips, if there is diversity in the entire biology, why can there not be diversity in sexuality? It is the norm. So in my understanding, and what makes me an ally is because I believe in a creator God who creates diversity in every element of life, including sexuality. To fundamentally say no to any form of homophobia in your faith tradition, and to challenge all stereotypes. We know that in our faith traditions, people speak about LGBTI as sinners. They will say, love the sinner, but hate the sin. And so we need to challenge those kind of norms, those ways of relating or describing LGBTI, because in a subtle way, that phrase which says, love the sinner, hate the sin, already sends a very homophobic message that LGBTI people are sinners and that the activity is sin. Who amongst us is not a sinner? And the fact that we have the audacity to call other people sinners when we ourselves are in the same category and we are classified by God together. It says in Romans 3:23, for all have sinned. That's you and I. And so as a fearless ally, we need to challenge every statement that others, LGBTI people, whether it's to say they or whether it is condescending, we need to say no. And that's what it means to be a fearless ally. It means that within our churches, amongst our Christian friends, amongst our families, we stand in the privacy of our houses and our churches. We stand and we say no. Not in my name will you, not in my faith will you discriminate. Not in the things that are fundamental to me will I allow those to be transformed to be agents of oppression, agents of exclusion, agents of hate. Not in my name.